Alright guys, what is up YouTube? We're going to be sharpening our Dexter Fillet knife right here. I'm fixing to go to Homosassa, Florida for a week and try to get some fish in the live well. This thing is duller than dull, so it needs a good size sharpening. So let's see how we do here. Here's our before. No bueno. That's Spanish for not sharp, in case you were wondering. Alright, let's see here. I need to get my handy dandy Sharpie. If you guys know, you know. Our little Sharpie trick. I mean, it's not mine, but it's what I like to use. Just gonna go over the very edge of this rig. Here we go, we're going to start it off on, I don't know, we'll do 300. I hope you guys are having a great night. And without further ado, we're going to get started here. Let's give this back just a fuzz. Try to keep it more stable. Hey y'all, just stop it in. We are working on our Dexter Fillet knife. Gonna try to go catch some fish tomorrow. So, try to have a good fillet knife for that. It looks like I've got a pretty good angle held on it already, so just gonna hold that too. I haven't uploaded in a long time. Just been busy with school and work, and you know how life goes. What's going on? Marlon, how's your day going? Oy. Marlon, where are you coming from? You coming from America, overseas? The cat from Legend. What is going on? Hope you're doing good, man. We are working on our, oh, I say man, I can't really tell by your picture. But anyway, we're working on our Dexter Fillet knife here. Gonna go on a little fishing trip. Gotta have a sharp knife for that. So hopefully we can do well on the sharpening. I've never sharpened a fillet knife. I think I tried to one time, but that's been a while back. Yeah, we're gonna see how we do. Thank you guys for stopping in. God bless. Feel free to chat, talk about your day, whatever's going on in your life. Lil TJ, what's going on? Sorry, I couldn't see what your name said. How's your day going? That seems to be alright right there. Work up this side here. Y'all just bear with me. I'll be right back to sharpening. I'm just using a Sharpie to go over my edge. Like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but whenever I top of that with a Sharpie. Be careful. Yeah, I plan on it, dude. No promises. Roblox Premium 1234. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you were doing. How are you doing today, man? And if you're not a man, don't take any offense. I just have a real bad habit of calling everybody man. So, my bad. I'm sorry if my camera is shaking pretty bad. I'm having to charge my phone right now. Tadeo, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. My first time sharpening this knife, so I'm really trying to, this is like a learning curve, I guess. Never sharpened this kind of steel. It's called Dex steel, and it's a Dexter knife, so I guess that's kind of their ordeal. I'm finding roughly 15 degrees is a pretty good angle. Seems to be working all right. We're gonna keep sharpening. Guys, feel free to chat with each other, with me. I try to read my comments what I can. But if I don't say anything, that's my bad. Kind of sounds like my dad snoring. For those of you guys who are stopping in, we were working on sharpening our Dexter Fillet knife, going on a fishing trip, going down to Homosassa, Florida for about a week. I'm gonna try to catch some fishes. And Lord willing, we'll come back with some freezer bag full. But in order to do so, we gotta have a good fillet knife. And you could say this one's just not cutting it. Haha. Sorry, that was terrible. Looking good. We're gonna flip over to 400 grit now. Get this thing out of the block. Now this thing came from Harbor Freight, so I don't know how well it's gonna do. This thing right here did. I usually use my Work Sharp Precision Adjust sharpener, but this being kind of long, you know, I guess it probably still would have got it. But I actually packed it up for my trip because I want to do some sharpening in Florida. Because it's going to be getting dark pretty early, so I'm just going to have something to do. Unplug my phone out for a minute. Hold on. Maybe make my camera less wobbly. Probably help the cause a little bit. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Still a little wobbly. Hold on. Trying to fix what I can. There we go. Is that looking better, guys? Try to pull it down just a little bit more so you can see that. But I know y'all don't want to see me. Pull it down just a fuzz. And it would help too if this thing didn't rock like a grandma's recliner. But you know, it'll be okay, I guess. Got a nice little bird going too, so It's gonna keep that up, I hope. Hey y'all, just stopping in. We're working on our Dexter Fillet knife right here, going on a little fishing trip with the family for a week down in Homosassa, Florida. Let me know if you guys have ever been there, or if you guys like to go saltwater fishing, or your favorite kind of fishing. I love to fish, hadn't got to do it in a long time, just been busy with school and work. That's also why I haven't uploaded in a while, so, but we're back. But we gotta have a good fillet knife for catching fish. Because Lord willing, we're gonna come back with a boat full. Mecca, sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. How you doing? Guys, feel free to chat. I try to read my chat what I can. There's some right there. Probably just go and do the whole thing here, I reckon. What makes it hard is this blade. Has a lot of give, has a lot of play, has a lot of flex. I mean, which is, you know, good for a fillet knife, but makes it hard to sharpen. At least it does for me. That's from our cheap diamond stone. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna flip it over. Hit that other side with the 400 grit. Well, let's go. Try to wipe some of that dust off there. Alright, we're flipping over to the big 600. There we go. My phone quit wobbling. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. I don't know if there's anybody watching this, though, to be totally honest, but